Hello everyone, I'm E and welcome back to Funny Bunny. For this video we are going to be doing everything you need for a guinea pig. I did a video very similar to this recently and it was called Everything You Need for a Rabbit, so I decided to do one similar for guinea pigs because it'd be kind of fun. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The first thing that we're going to talk about is a cage. There are a lot of different options and not all of them are the appropriate size, but all the ones that you see here on this screen are good sizes. The Midwest cage, which is the one with the green bottom and the white wire around it, is an appropriate cage size for 2 guinea pigs, which you should never have a guinea pig alone. But the Midwest cage is a very good store-bought cage that you can get for your guinea pig. Otherwise, a DIY cage is a good way to go as well. Another good option is to go with a CNC cage, which stands for Cubes and Coroplast, which is the one with the purple bottom down at the bottom of the screen, and also the one above that one with the blue bottom. There are also wooden cages, which you can do, and then there's one up above that you can see, which is a kiddie pool with grids wrapped around it. I think that one is very unique and overall a good choice if you get the right sized kiddie pool. All of the cages that you see on the screen right now are acceptable for 2 guinea pigs or more. Some of the cages, obviously, as you can tell, are bigger than others. The bigger the better when it comes to guinea pigs, but you need to make sure that they are at least 3 grids long and 2 grids wide. Not all cages are good, however. A lot of pet store cages are not the appropriate size for even 1 guinea pig, and you're not supposed to keep guinea pigs by themselves because they are herd animals. So trying to fit 2 guinea pigs into these cages is cruel and basically like you're punishing them. So any of the cages that you see on the screen right now are unacceptable to keep a guinea pig in. Especially, I'm going to point out the one on the very top row, the first one, which has a wire bottom, and you should never keep a guinea pig on wire bottom because if their feet fall through the holes, they can easily break their leg, and when a guinea pig breaks their leg, they don't usually live from a circumstance like that. So any of the cages that you see on the screen right now are unacceptable to house a guinea pig in, and I highly suggest that you avoid these cages at all cost. Let's move on to bedding. Obviously, you're going to need something to put in your guinea pig's cage. So let's start from the top and work our way to the bottom. First, here you see Carefresh, which is a very common choice for the paper-based beddings. You just need to make sure that it is non-scented. The one next to it is Wood Stove Pellets, which is also a very popular choice. It basically, when it gets wet, turns into shavings of sorts. The one next to it is Critter Care, which is another paper-based bedding. And the one next to that one is Fleece, and Fleece is a very good choice. I personally use Fleece, and I find it the easiest because it's so easy to spot clean Fleece, and you only have to clean once a week when you have Fleece. Next, we have Megazorb. I have not personally tried this bedding with my guinea pigs, but I have heard great things about this. And the last one on the list is Carefresh. This one is also very popular. It is just a different kind of Carefresh. This is the natural version, which is also acceptable to use for guinea pigs. You just need to make sure that it's non-scented. The next item here we have is the water bottle. Your guinea pig is obviously going to need water available to them 24/7. So I would highly suggest that you supply it in a bottle. Some people choose to use a bowl for their guinea pigs, but I tried that in the past and my guinea pig nearly drowned himself because a lot of times guinea pigs tilt their heads down and then back up, and then they will get the water up their nose when they try to use the bowl. So I would just suggest using a bottle. Next thing is a food dish. Your guinea pig is obviously going to need something for you to put their pellets in. Now there are a lot of options, but I highly recommend that you go with something a bit heavier, like a ceramic food bowl or a stay bowl, which is basically a tip-proof food dish. So the options that you see on the screen are just some of many. Just like any other animal, guinea pigs need to eat. So let's talk about diet. The first thing that we're going to talk about in this subject is grass hay. So guinea pigs need to have unlimited grass hay of some sort. Timothy hay is the most popular, and you can buy it in a lot of different packages from a lot of different pet supply stores. I would highly recommend finding a local farmer and buying it in bulk because it's a lot cheaper than just buying it from a pet store. Guinea pigs also need fresh veggies, so you also need to make sure to introduce vegetables slowly when they're young, and you also need to give them a good variety daily. You should also keep in mind to try and give your piggies veggies that are higher in vitamin C. Next are pellets. You're obviously going to need to give your guinea pig pellets, and it's best if you find a brand that has vitamin C in it. And I feed my guinea pigs Missouri, which I think that they enjoy actually, but a lot of people swear by other brands, and it ultimately depends on your guinea pig's taste and what they prefer. Just make sure that it has vitamin C added in it. Here are lists of safe veggies to feed your guinea pigs. Feel free to pause and look over the lists. I'm sorry that this food pyramid has rabbits on it as well, but I couldn't find a very good one for only guinea pigs, but this one kind of gets the point across. Next, let's talk about a hay rack. There are a lot of different ways that you can give your guinea pig hay, one of which is also just a pile on the floor in their cage, but you should always have a hay rack in the cage so that fresh hay is readily available to them. Guinea pigs are prey animals, and so it would be best for their health if you would give them 2 or more hides, and basically this is just somewhere that they can hide and feel safe and secure in their environment. Guinea pigs get bored just like people do, so it's great if you give your guinea pig some toys that they can use to stimulate their brains. These can be easy as sticks to chew on, a ball for them to move around with their noses, or even a tunnel, and some people will incorporate their veggies into a toy. You are also going to need cleaning supplies. A good pet-safe disinfectant is just a vinegar water solution, and then something to sweep out your guinea pig's cage with is just a little handheld broom that I like to keep on hand. It's not mandatory to get one of these, but I highly recommend it. Next, you are going to need grooming supplies. Depending on the hair length of your guinea pig will depend on the brush that you need. Longer-haired guinea pigs will need combs, shorter-haired guinea pigs will need softer bristled brushes. And every guinea pig needs their nails trimmed. If you're uncomfortable doing this, you can call and ask your veterinarian to do this, but you can just get cat clippers or dog nail clippers, and they work perfectly well. Now, this part is optional, but it will make the taming process a whole lot easier, and that is just getting some good and healthy treats for your guinea pigs. And you can just use veggies and hand feed this to them, or you can get safe treats for your guinea pigs, which pea flakes are a good option. This next item is 100% optional, but you can give your guinea pig vitamin C tablets because guinea pigs do not produce their own vitamin C, so you need to supply it for them in their diet. Most people just give them veggies that are high in vitamin C, which is what I do, but you can give them vitamin C tablets. This is non-optional. Guinea pigs are herd animals and they need to have a friend. If you are new to guinea pigs, I highly recommend getting 2 girls and keeping them in a large cage. The reason why I suggest 2 girls over 2 boys is because girls will fight a lot less than boys usually. So it is a lot easier to keep 2 girl guinea pigs together, bonded and happy, as long as you have enough space for them and plenty of food and fresh water. If you want to get a boy guinea pig, however, you can opt to get 2 brothers and keep them bonded, but if they do fall out, be prepared for that and have a second cage ready in the appropriate size. Thank you everyone so much for watching this video. I am so honored that you clicked on my video amongst the hundreds of other guinea pig videos like it. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you will subscribe, comment, like, and share. See you all next time. Bye!